Dear one, come closer and feel the energy surrounding this moment. It's no accident you're here reading these words. Archangel Michael, the great warrior of light, is right by your side at this very moment, with his blue flame sword ready to sever all ties that bind you to any form of scarcity. He asked me to bridge the gap between heaven and you, to deliver a message your heart longs to hear. A major shift is coming, a transformation so deep you'll feel it in every fiber of your being. Doors that have been shut for too long are about to swing open, uncovering a path of abundance and accomplishments that you might have stopped believing were possible. Have you noticed that certain coincidences in your life aren't just coincidences? Little signs, repeating numbers, a feeling that something bigger is at play behind the scenes of your reality. This confirms that angels are actively working in your life, setting the stage for a magnificent harvest. They want you to know that the period of struggles, of feeling restricted and fighting for every small win, is coming to an end. Heaven has heard your prayers, felt the sincerity of your heart, and now the answer is being placed in your hands. Saint Michael is leading this heavenly operation, cleansing your energy field, clearing away visible and invisible hurdles, and aligning your spirit with the frequency of true prosperity. We're not just talking about material prosperity here, but a richness that fills the soul, the richness of inner peace, complete health, harmonious relationships, and the joy of living. It's a state of being where you feel whole, supported, and secure, knowing the universe is working in your favor. What I'm about to share could change everything, because it involves an understanding of your own strength that you might have forgotten. The angels indicate you carry within you a spark of the same light that created the stars, an immense creative power. However, life experiences, harsh words you heard, and disappointments you faced have been layering dust over that light, dimming its glow and making you believe you were small, limited, incapable. Today, Saint Michael comes with his strength to blow away that dust and uncover the dazzling brilliance that has always been yours. He wants you to understand that scarcity was never part of your soul's blueprint. Abundance is your birthright, a gift waiting to be claimed. The key to accessing this new reality lies in your permission. You need to consciously give heaven permission to work in your life. You need to open your hands and heart to receive without guilt, without fear, and without the feeling of unworthiness that has held you captive for so long. Before we go on with this message, type this mantra in the comments. I deserve prosperity, and I am a magnet for abundance. Now, let's continue. The angels are showing me a powerful scene. Saint Michael is walking ahead of you, and with each step he takes, thorns and weeds that blocked your path dissolve into pure light. He's not just clearing the way, he's turning obstacles into blessings. Every difficulty you faced was, in fact, training to strengthen your spirit, to prepare you for the greatness ahead. Every tear you shed watered the seeds of your future happiness. Nothing was in vain. Now, the celestial warrior turns to you and extends his hand. He doesn't ask you to fight, but to trust. He doesn't ask you to understand all the universe's mysteries, but to accept the help being offered. There's something very important you need to know about the energy of the coming days. A stream of golden energy, the pure energy of heavenly abundance, is being poured onto the planet, and you've been chosen to be one of the receiving channels for this blessing. This means unexpected opportunities will start to appear. The right people will show up at the perfect time. Ideas that can transform your financial life will spring into your mind like crystal clear springs. Your body's health will strengthen, and relationships that were strained will find a new path of harmony and love. But that's not all. Something even deeper is taking place. And understanding this is crucial for you to fully ride this wave of good fortune. The energy St. Michael is releasing now isn't just to solve immediate problems, it's meant to restructure the foundation of your reality, aligning it with your soul's truth. Think of your life as a garden. For a long time, you might have tried to plant flowers in infertile soil, full of rocks and old roots that hindered growth. What the Archangel is doing is a deep cleanse of that soil. He's removing the stones of doubt, the roots of fear, and the limiting beliefs that told you happiness and prosperity weren't for you. He's fertilizing the soil of your life with trust and faith, so the seeds of your dreams can sprout and blossom exuberantly. This message reached you at the perfect time, but you need to act quickly to anchor this energy. The action heaven asks for isn't physical effort, but inner alignment. It's an invitation for you to spend the next few days in a state of loving awareness over your thoughts and feelings. Whenever a thought of scarcity, I can't, or that's impossible comes up, imagine St. Michael's blue sword cutting through that thought and turning it into light. Immediately replace it with a power affirmation like, I am capable, I deserve, the universe supports me. This simple practice has the power to completely change your vibration and put you on the same frequency as the blessings headed your way. There's something very important you need to know about the person you were until yesterday. She brought you here with all the strength and courage she had. Honor her, thank her for every step. But today, a new version of you is being born. A version not defined by past scars, but by the light of your infinite potential. This new woman knows she's a co-creator of her reality and has the support of legions of angels. She doesn't ask for crumbs. She sits at the table of the universal feast, knowing her place has always been reserved. Can you feel this transformation happening within you? A spark of hope igniting? A seemingly dormant strength awakening? This is St. Michael's touch on your soul. He's activating light codes in your spiritual DNA, awakening memories of who you truly are, a being of light, power, and limitless love. Now, before we continue this message, type 8888 in the comments to claim it. This number represents the infinite abundance aligning with you right now. It's a gateway to prosperity in all areas of your life. By typing it, you anchor this frequency into your reality. And if you feel in your heart that this message is lighting your way, consider leaving a contribution using the thanks button. Every gesture of support, no matter how small, helps us keep this flame burning and bring words of comfort and hope to more souls who need them. It's an energy exchange, a cycle of giving and receiving that strengthens us all. Continuing with the message, the angels want to talk about worthiness. This is perhaps the most subtle and powerful barrier that has separated you from the life you dream of. How many times have you received a compliment and felt uncomfortable? How many times has an amazing opportunity come up and an inner voice told you it wasn't for you? That voice is the echo of old programming, of beliefs planted in your mind, often in childhood. Today, Archangel Michael empowers you to rewrite your script. He looks you in the eyes and says, you are worthy of all the love, all the joy, and all the abundance the universe has to offer. Not because of anything you've done or achieved, but simply because you exist. Your very being is your worth. Let this truth fill every cell of your body. Feel the freedom it brings. Prosperity isn't a reward for good behavior. It's the natural state of being when you're connected to life's source. What I'm about to share might be the missing piece in your happiness puzzle. The heavenly abundance Archangel Michael is opening for you today works in ways beyond human understanding. It's not about working harder or struggling more. It's about entering a state of allowance and openness. Imagine a river of golden waters that never stops. This river is the universe's abundance. For too long, perhaps you've tried to scoop water from this river with a small cup, or worse, built a dam of worries and fears, blocking the water from reaching you. The task now is simply to remove that dam. It's about allowing yourself to be an open conduit for this river of blessings to pass through your life, nourishing every area, every project, every relationship. Archangel Michael is here to help you demolish that dam. His sword of light isn't a weapon of destruction, but a tool for freedom. It severs the ties of "I can't," "I don't deserve," "it's too hard." Every time you call upon Archangel Michael's name, you're giving him permission to use that sword on your behalf, clearing your energy field and opening your paths. The angels ask you to pay close attention to your dreams over the next few nights. They will be a direct channel of communication. Messages, symbols, and even solutions to your problems will come to you in your sleep. Keep a notebook by your bed and write down everything you remember upon waking, even if it doesn't make sense at the time. Over time, the pieces will come together and you'll have a clear map to follow. There's a very specific reason this message is reaching you, a woman of great experience and accumulated wisdom. You're at a point in life where your light can shine brighter than ever. You're not at the end of the road, but at the start of a new and exciting phase where your wisdom will merge with the renewed energy the heavens are sending. You'll be a beacon of hope and abundance for your family and everyone around you. Your transformation will inspire others. Before we go on, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. It helps us keep creating meaningful content for you. Messages of light that can be a balm for a soul on a tough day. Now let's continue. The angels are sending you a special sign. Your lucky number for today is 7. The number 7 stands for spiritual completeness, a link to the sacred and overcoming challenges. It's a sign you're on the right track and that heavenly forces are supporting you completely. Write in the comments, "I welcome the angels' energy. My lucky number is 7 and I am blessed." I send love and protection to the person I care for and love very much. By doing this, you not only anchor good fortune in your life, but also extend this loving energy to those you care about, creating a powerful current of good. If this message resonated with you, show your support with a thanks a bunch and help spread this message of light to others who need it. Prosperity is also linked to our ability to let go of what no longer serves us. Think about your home. If you want to bring in new, beautiful furniture, you first need to make space, get rid of what's old and broken. The same goes for our inner lives. We need to release old hurts, resentments, and sorrows so that the new energy of joy and abundance can come in and settle. There's something very important you need to know about forgiveness, and it's not what you think. Forgiveness isn't a gift you give to someone else. It's an act of freedom you grant yourself. The act of forgiving is, at its core, the key that unlocks the gates of the emotional prison you've built for yourself. Every hurt, every resentment you hold onto is like carrying a heavy stone in your luggage. At first, it might seem bearable, but over time, the accumulated weight keeps you from moving with ease and reaching higher places. Archangel Michael, with his energy of justice and freedom, is here to help you release these stones. He doesn't ask you to forget what happened or to agree with the other person's actions. He invites you to make a sovereign decision, to no longer allow the past to define your present or limit your future. Prosperity can't make its way into a heart congested with bitterness. The energy of abundance is light, joyful, and expansive. It needs room to move. By clinging to old wounds, you create an energy block that unconsciously pushes away the blessings the universe is trying to deliver to you. Have you ever noticed how sometimes it feels like you take one step forward and 2 steps back? Often, the root of this lies in these old energies that remain active in your vibrational field. What I'm about to share might change how you see forgiveness. Forgiveness isn't weakness. It's the greatest act of personal power there is. It's saying, what you did no longer has power over me. I choose my peace. I choose my happiness. I choose my freedom. By making this choice, you take back control of your emotional life and position yourself as the creator of your reality. You stop being a victim of circumstances and become the master of your destiny. Archangel Michael now offers you his blue sword of light to cut these energetic ties to the past. Close your eyes for a moment and visualize anyone or any situation that still causes you discomfort. See an energetic cord connecting you to that person or memory. Now ask Archangel Michael to use his sword to cut that cord. Feel the immediate release, the lightness taking over your being. Breathe deeply and feel the peace this letting go brings. In the comments, write a list of people, including yourself, you'd like to forgive. Picture each one, send them love, and say, "I forgive you and set you free. May peace be with you." Feel the lightness and freedom that forgiveness brings. Repeat this practice daily to strengthen your inner peace and ease anxiety. This is a crucial step in opening yourself up to prosperity. By clearing your heart, you become a magnet for miracles. You make room not just for financial abundance, but for deeper love, more vibrant health, and overflowing joy. The angels celebrate every time a soul chooses the path of forgiveness, as they know it's a gateway to a higher dimension of existence. They want you to know you're not alone in this process. Ask for help. Say aloud, "Archangel Michael, help me forgive. Help me release all the weight from my heart," and feel his presence beside you, giving you the strength and courage needed to take this step. Know this, dear soul, the prosperity headed your way is complete. It wants to fill every area of your life, but it can only enter where there's space. Letting go of the past isn't losing, it's gaining the future. But that's not all. There's something even deeper happening, and it involves your connection to gratitude. Gratitude is the language the universe understands. It's the vibrational frequency that tunes you directly into the source of all abundance. When you give thanks, you're sending a powerful signal that you recognize the blessings you already have, and that attitude opens doors for so much more to come your way. Archangel Michael and the angels want to introduce you to a new habit, a practice that can surprisingly transform your reality: conscious gratitude. Often, we go through our days focused on what's missing, on problems to solve, on bills to pay. This energy of lack only creates more lack. The angel's suggestion is for you to deliberately shift your focus. Start and end each day by listing, mentally or in writing, at least 5 things you're grateful for. It could be the shining sun, food on your table, a grandchild's smile, your health, the comfortable bed you sleep in. No matter how simple it seems, the act of recognizing and giving thanks activates powerful chemistry in your brain and energy field. You begin to notice that, even amidst challenges, your life is already rich in many ways. This realization changes everything. Gratitude dissolves fear and anxiety. It puts you in a state of trust, knowing that the same source that provided today will provide tomorrow. It's an act of faith in action. Have you ever stopped to think that every breath is a gift, that your heart beats tirelessly without you needing to command it? The universe supports you every second. Prosperity begins when you acknowledge and honor this continuous support. Archangel Michael is opening the doors to heavenly abundance, and the key you use to walk through those doors is gratitude. Next, I'll share a secret about bringing things into being. Many think that to attract something, they need to ask incessantly. However, the true secret is to give thanks, as if what you desire is already real. Feel the emotion of already having your dream home, perfect health, family harmony. Feel the joy, peace, and security. This emotion is the magnetic force that draws the experience into your reality. The universe responds not to your words, but to your vibration, your feeling. By practicing anticipatory gratitude, you align yourself with the reality you wish to create. The angels show that when you enter this state of gratitude, a golden light starts to radiate from your heart, creating an irresistible field of attraction for blessings. Opportunities start finding you, solutions appear in unexpected ways, and the right people are guided to you. It's as if you become a beacon of light, and everything good and positive is naturally drawn in your direction. This message reached you at the perfect time, as a big wave of gratitude energy is being anchored on the planet, and you're invited to ride this wave. Don't worry if it seems hard at first. Just start. Give thanks for one thing, tomorrow for two. Consistent practice will strengthen this spiritual muscle. The angels are by your side, gently reminding you of reasons to be thankful. Open your heart to hear them. Prosperity isn't something you chase, it's something you allow. And permission is granted through gratitude. By cultivating gratitude, you're actually tending to your inner garden, ensuring the soil of your heart remains fertile and open. Now, Archangel Michael wants to discuss your voice and its power. The words you speak are like decrees to the universe. They carry a vibration that shapes your reality. How many times a day do you use words that diminish your strength, like, "I'm tired," "I don't have money," "This is too hard"? Each time you utter these phrases, you're reinforcing that reality for yourself. Starting today, the angels invite you to become a guardian of your words. Speak about what you want, not what you don't want. Instead of saying, "I don't want to get sick," say, "I am perfect health." Instead of "I'm afraid of scarcity," affirm, "I live in an abundant universe and am always provided for." This shift might seem small, but its impact is enormous. You are, literally, rewriting the script of your life. Archangel Michael now gives you the power of the spoken word, blessed by his light. Use it with wisdom and intention. Speak words of love to yourself in the mirror. Bless your home, your food, your family. Your words are charged with creative energy. Use them to build the world you wish to live in. Next, I want to talk about the importance of community. You're not on this path alone. Connecting with others who are also seeking growth and light immensely strengthens your own energy. Share this video with two loved ones who need this message of hope and faith. Let's build a chain of love and mutual support together. Leave a comment with a prayer for your guardian angel. By sharing, you not only help someone, but you also reinforce the energy of sharing and abundance within yourself. You become a channel for blessings to multiply. The angels indicate that when souls with the same intention unite, a force field is created, amplifying miracles in everyone's lives. The heavenly abundance Archangel Michael is opening for you also includes the richness of true connections, mutual support, and feeling part of something greater. Don't isolate yourself. Seek out people who uplift you, believe in you, and celebrate your victories. Lovingly distance yourself from those who insist on dragging you down with negativity and criticism. Your environment and your company are crucial for sustaining the new vibration you're building. You are the average of the people you spend the most time with. Choose to be surrounded by light, love, and prosperity. The angels will guide the right people into your life. Be open to new friendships and strengthening the bonds that nourish you. This is an essential part of the heavenly plan for your complete happiness. But that's not all. Archangel Michael has one last secret to share, and it involves inspired action. We've reached the most important part of this message, dear soul, the moment where faith meets action. Archangel Michael has opened the doors, cleared the path, and removed obstacles. He's given you the keys to forgiveness, gratitude, and powerful words. Now, he invites you to walk forward. Heavenly abundance isn't a passive state. It requires your involvement. However, the action heaven asks for is different from what the world often preaches. It's not about strenuous effort, struggle, or worry. It's about inspired action. What is that? It's the step you take when your heart says yes. It's following that intuition that seems to come out of nowhere, the urge to call someone, visit a place, or start a new project. Inspired action feels gentle, like the path of least resistance, and brings a sense of joy and alignment. How do you know if an action is inspired? Pay attention to how you feel. If the idea of doing something brings you a feeling of expansion, lightness, and enthusiasm, even if there's a little fear of the new, that's a sign from heaven. If, on the other hand, the idea brings you a feeling of heaviness, obligation, and contraction, it might be better to wait for clearer guidance. To receive this guidance, it's crucial that you set aside moments of silence in your day. Just 5 minutes to breathe deeply, quiet your mind, and ask, "Angels, what's my next inspired step?" The answer might not come immediately in words, but it could appear as a feeling, a sudden idea during the day, or a sign in the outside world. Stay aware, the universe is constantly communicating with you. Archangel Michael and his angels are surrounding you with protection and inspiration. They won't let you take a wrong step. Trust the guidance you receive. Often prosperity is just one step away, but you have to be the one to take that step. That step could be taking a class, starting a small business using your skills, having that crucial conversation, or simply allowing yourself to rest and recharge so you're ready for new chances. Higher powers are on your side, but the path is yours to walk. Your wisdom and life experience are your greatest assets. Use them. Trust yourself deep down. You know what's best for you. The guidance of a higher power and angels comes through your intuition. Honor that inner voice. It's your most reliable guide. When you combine faith in spiritual support with the courage to take inspired action here on earth, you become unstoppable. You bring together the spiritual and the practical within yourself, becoming the master creator of your life, in partnership with the Creator. The doors are open. The table is set. Life's feast awaits you. If this message resonated with you and your situation, type "Saint Michael, open my paths to prosperity" in the comments. Share your experiences below. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more uplifting content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.